we go. Oh, what ho, and welcome to another exciting installment of The Little Massive with me, your host and co-pilot, Commander Jack Lyttle. We had a little wrinkle there. We accidentally restarted the thing. I blame this game. I blame this game that we're going to be playing tonight. It does weird things. Oh, yes. So, welcome. Wonderful. Can you hear that? Hopefully you can just hear the stuff. What's going on? Hang on. Oh, where are you? You're in here somewhere. No? Okay. Oh. Yeah. Let's get that off. Right. That's better. Oh. Hello. What ho and welcome. This is what we call in the industry an audio bed. It's a loop. It's a bit of loop of music just to talk over, just to fill the gaps in, because we hate silence, don't we? We hate silence. So even on a Sunday. So that's what that's for. Let's see now. Probably have to code that in. Good. This is all good. We are. What are we doing? We're playing Close to the Sun. Which you might remember we played last week. Last week was a bit odd because last week was largely wandering about. Hello, crispy tater tot. Thank you very much for that, host. You dear man. Yes, last week we were wandering around a big sciencey vessel, and it was quite nice, really. There was a couple of jump scares, a few puzzles. That was fine. And then after that, some chap came along and kept stabbing us to death till we rage quit. No, we didn't rage quit. We just ran out of time. Now it turns out you can run in this game. Didn't know that. Didn't know you could run. I tried pressing the run button, and turned out I had the wrong rage. Ran out of time. That's exactly what happened then, Kearns. Yes. Turned out I had the wrong key bindings set up on the mouse. I didn't know. So it all should be well. Also, it turned out, and this doesn't sound right at all, but basically, WK Jez, welcome to the stream. Oh, by the way, could we get shout-outs for both Crispy Tater Tot and WK Jez, please? That'd be awfully kind of you. And Merlin Merle as well, I think. Yes. If he's still about, I think he is. Crispy is here. Well, Crispy's certainly hosting. Yes, yeah, he saluted and everything. Yeah. So, yeah, what was I? I was talking about something. Are we playing a game? Are we playing a video game? Is that what's going on? I think that's what's going on. Got to learn from it. Jolly G. Lurking is welcome. Oh, yes, no, that was it. So, this game that doesn't really save at all. What happens is there are chapters, and you were talking about running. Yeah. There are chapters, and when you get to a chapter, that's your save point, and they're quite few and far between, these chapters. So we might have a peculiar. What might happen in tonight's stream, depending on when we end a chapter and how the chapters are running, we might. JJ Smashing Pumpkin, thank you for that, host. Is there Lego? There is no Lego, sadly. Then we might, not even Technic Lego, which is the best Lego. We might, yes, we might be finishing with some Twitch things. I'm not making any promises. It just depends on how the chapters finish. That's it. I'm disappointed. I'm sorry, JJ. I'm sorry. I'll try and make it up to you by not getting stabbed to death. How's that? So, without further ado, I think we should launch into the game screen and see whether the game music comes on. It should do. I programmed it so it would, but I did that a long time ago. Let's have a look, shall we? No. Okay, that's fine. I can do it manually. Not a problem. Oh, dum 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 bum bum bum. You could check out whenever you like, but you can never leave. Welcome to the Hotel California. I don't know the words. I don't know the words to Hotel California. Right, should we, let's see, continue. Let's continue. Get this show on the road. Ooh, spooky. Did it really have to be that spooky? Now, what happened last week was our sister had written to us and asked us to come to the Helios, which is a ship owned and run by Nikola Tesla, where the aforementioned sister was doing some theoretical physics work. And when we got there, we basically found lots of dead bodies. Hurrah! Hurrah for the dead bodies! And lots of WKHS, thank you for that host. And lots of weird spectral beings made of light. We've also been in voice communication with our sister, but we have not found her yet, who has no memory of writing the letter, but now thinks that she has yet to write it. We're somehow, we received a letter from the future. Yeah. Also, on the ship is somebody who we assume to be one Jack the Ripper, who you might remember from murdering women in the Victorian era. Yeah, that's probably what he was most famous for. Yeah, less so his calligraphy, I would say. You know, probably if you had to rank them, I think the murdering women and then the calligraphy. Yeah. So that's what we're up against. That's what we're up against. Let's blooming well get on with it now. Oh yes, now also. Yeah, I didn't want to have to go through all of chapter 3 again. Jack the Flipper was a brute from the Atlantean times, was he? Could he play pinball? What sort of kind of proof of stabbing in the medical sense? Yes. Well, that's interesting. I was once told by somebody that the only real difference between surgery, a surgery scar, and a stab wound is intent. Yeah, and that's why it takes so long to recover from invasive surgery. It's because it's basically someone stuck a knife in you. Yeah, it sounds obvious, really. Now I say it out loud, but yeah, that's basically it. It's exactly the same healing process as if you'd been stabbed. It's just it's a controlled stab. That's what it is. What are we talking about? Where are we? Oh yes. So I managed to flee from Mr. Stabby and got on a train. That's basically everything that you missed. Welcome, Sparky. Welcome. So the story continues. Has little news happen. Little news is going to happen on Tuesday for various reasons. But yes, we're gonna. If you were not here on last Tuesday, we had a trip to Hugh Giftru on the massive news desk, and we're going to be doing that again on Tuesday because there's going to be more massive news to share on Tuesday. That's exciting. What that is, I'm teasing you in. It's what all the pro streamers do. I got an announcement to make on Tuesday. Like and subscribe. Yeah, all of that. So, right, should we press on? The works of Daedalus. Now, Daedalus, of course. Daedalus was the designer of the not the Minotaur, although he did have a hand in that. Of course, Daedalus created the husk, the shell of the cow that was it Pasiphae? I think it was Pasiphae. Was able to. Pasiphae had been cursed to fall in love with a bull. Yeah, and Daedalus, she was so heartbroken at not being able to consummate this love. She had Daedalus build the husk of a bull, for which she could secrete herself in, and allowed the unholy union to take place. And from this union, of course, was sired the Minotaur, which was a half bull, half man thing. And that was put in. Anyone on its? Why was it called the Minotaur? From well, I'm glad you asked. It's from King Minos, isn't it? And he again had Daedalus create the labyrinth in which to hide this devilish creature. And Daedalus was the prisoner of King Minos, wasn't he? Along with his son. We'll get to him in a moment. And his father and son, Daedalus, if you like, they came up with a plan to escape the island, which was to use wax to stick feathers to some wooden wings and escape. His son, of course, being the ill-fated Icarus, who flew too close to the sun and perished. Yes, but Daedalus got away. So that's presumably not going to have very much to do with what we're about to encounter. But I just wanted to. So the works of Daedalus could refer to all manner of things. Lateness is always absolutely. Welcome, then, Wiley. I think now the gang's all here. I think it's time. I think it's time to break out these as we press ahead into close to the sun.
Hey, it's Aubrey. Anything from your sister yet?
No. I'm worried. She should have radioed in by now.
The lockdown is likely blocking her ability to transmit. She's probably fine. So, is now a good time to ask how Ludwig knew your name?
Maybe he mistook me for someone else. I'd rather not think about it.
Someone else would say.
Still, he didn't know your name. So
Ludwig referred to me by name.
Somewhat aware of what is.
Uh-oh.
Aubrey, help!
I'm on it! Sit tight!
Still moving, Aubrey. Stop the cart!
I'm trying!
Aubrey!
Jump, Rose!
Oh, crap!
Yowzers. Oh, crap. She's quite a bossy.
Rose!
Rose.
Are you okay, Rose?
That was close.
Oh, thank God! Thank God!
Thanks, Aubrey. That could have gone bad. A second later, and...
Yeah. Rose curtains. Hey,
So
notice as
where
well,
am I?
just before.
I've got some good news and some bad
There you go.
news. What do you want first?
Bad news
That's
first, always.
Bat symbols everywhere.
Okay, well, I thought I would be able to take you all the way to your sister in the biolabs, but that obviously won't happen. The good news is I know exactly where you need to go to get there. Also, I can provide you with this. A light at the end of the tunnel. You get it? A light at the...
Yes, you've taken a metaphor and turned it into literal truth. Well done.
Anyway,
well done,
just follow the tunnel until you reach the station up ahead.
That sounds easy enough. I will go towards the light.
Ha! Great! I'm going to fix a few things here on my end. I'll check back in a bit. See, Benny? I told you she'd get it. Go towards the light.
This is probably a Poltergeist reference as well. We've had a Die Hard reference, so I don't see why we can't have a reference to Poltergeist. I don't know. Game volume is a little high compared to what we can fix that. Oops. I think. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, I don't. What? Maniac Psycho says all the hostess tonight. Lovely. How's that? Is that better? I might turn it down in me pins. I do feel like I'm shouting over it rather. Okay, here's another ladder. Welcome, Maniac Psycho. How are you diddling? So yeah, we're trying to get to our sister who's in the biolab somewhere. It's an odd place for a physicist to find herself, I'm sure. And, that wasn't much use, was it? Maybe I need to go the other way. Oh, there's a sale on ape out. Oh, yes, get ape out. I recommend, if you like innovative sound, that ape out won a BAFTA, bloody BAFTA for sound design. Okay, I think I need to come down here and switch that gas off. Yeah, just nudge him out of the way, I think. That's fine. He's in a better place now. He's not really, he's just over there. But, you know what I mean. All good, thanks, Jack, yourself, and boys. We're well, coping with our ongoing estrangement to society. I think we're both lucky. Actually, I'll just go this way first. See, I can run. Look, I can run. Yes. So, yeah, I think we've both sort of got projects that we're working on, which I think is a good thing. And we're also happily both able to work from home. So that's all come together nicely. Of course, our expenditure's gone down, but our wages have stayed the same. So we're trying to keep the economy going. That's important.
Rose, you made it.
Aubrey! Yeah, I'm at the station. Where do I go from here?
You're at the tech labs. I've already rerouted power to the section you're about to enter. I took the liberty of overloading a few select doors to help guide you towards the biolabs. Simply go with the flow, but bear in mind that I couldn't get them all, so watch your step.
Okay. Anything else I should know about this place?
Well, it's probably not going to be pretty, so, hold your nose. Benny smelled while he was alive, but let me tell you, decomposing flesh has a poignant odor all of its own.
I can imagine. Oh, hello. Oh, yes, that's
He's like a tulip of death.
That's kind of morbid. You sure you're okay, Aubrey?
I'm using my best friend's dismembered arm as a back scratcher. Of course I'm not okay. Just continue through the tech labs.
I don't think he's being serious. But he might be being serious.
Huh.
So this doesn't have borderless window either. So occasionally I'll lose focus with the game. So we've got all of this to contend with, but I'm determined to pursue it. What's this? And as I've said before, I really do like the newspapers they've put together for this. Rainless lightning storms blamed on Tesla's weather tech. Demonstrations outside Wardenclyffe Corporation take a violent turn. 7 thunder and lightning-filled days, sans pleu. That just means without rain. JJ Smashing Pumpkins, I get a 50% off expensive chocolate. Working in the NHS has increasingly good source of extra benefits recently. Splendid. Chocolate's a vital part of any ration pack. So who gets the upstairs study? No one, actually, because we've got a slight issue with the router, and it doesn't quite chuck the signal up far enough. We've got a wireless booster, but rather annoyingly, the wireless booster seems to... Hello, mate. seems to have a problem with our router. It works, but then it stops anything else working with it. So. I wish I had a torch. Do you think there was a fetch quest where I could use a torch? Follow the light. Follow the light. Hello. Not even the gimp. Do you have to babysit him while working? Well, we just put him in the attic, on his special in his special harness. You can, if he wants anything, he can just moan. It's fine. No, he's been working in the in this room actually. This is drearily like the. Oh, there we go. Tech labs. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, hello. Pretty sure some of those clouds are women.
These ghostly visions give me the creeps.
I like them. I think they're pretty.
How bad do you have to screw up your time experiment for the past to become visible in the present?
I don't think that's the past. I think that's the present in a different sort of thingy. Okay. I wonder if that'll be useful. French clouds. Yeah, French clouds. What's French for cloud? Something like ombre, isn't it? Which is the word for shadow. Hello. Oof. Exo leak. Do not enter. Evacuate through the tunnels. Exotic particles. There was some talk of exotic something or others. I think particles.
Exo leak. Better not be contagious. Whatever it is.
Well, I think it might be. Hang on, I need to turn you back up again now. That's better. Oh. Future! Is it though? Or is it the past? Enter the tech labs to find a way towards Ada. Johnny G. So how's everyone's week been? That sounds positively deadly. Ooh, hello. Hello there. What do you mean we've made time bleed? First off, we haven't done S. This mess is on you lot in FizzDep, the very, very contemporary language. One dare say American language. I don't think we allowed swearing in the Victorian era. This messes on you lot in the Fizz department, especially those, well, really, in the dimensional physics division. Ungrateful glory hunters. It's thanks to you we've got exo alarms every other hour. It's clear the quarantine isn't working and people are peed. Clean this up so we can get back to what? So we'll go back to what? Back to what? Hello. Oh, a little pneumatic. Yeah, I love those. In Paris, in the.
Not likely.
I think late 19th century, they had a telegraph system in which you, rather than faff about and go all the way into the telegraph office to pay for your telegram, or telephone, if you were wealthy enough to have a telephone, you could instead, you had these little sort of pillar boxes on the street, and you could just pop a message into a cylinder like that, and pneumatically it would be fed through to telegraph office. Tube, yes, tube machine. And welcome. Sorry, I had to pop off 20 minutes. Did I miss anything? Just some joy from Aubrey. Oh, this is the map, isn't it? This is the ship map. You are here. 28, laboratories number 5. Right. Interesting. Let's press on. There's a green light there. That's usually positive. I've been playing a lot of Doom Eternal, so I'm going to follow the green light. Tomorrow the healers. My slight concern here, much like the Turing test, is that, we're basically wandering into a quarantined area.
So,
Hello?
sabotage triggered a quarantine that didn't manage to contain the danger. Fine, but there are too many bodies for one stab-crazy psycho.
Yep.
I'm still missing something.
Well, the Exo sort of... It didn't so much kill everyone as transform them, I think. Whoa. Into these beings of light. Mail by tube sounds really cool. It was pretty damn cool, yeah. I wonder why we stopped using it. It was really the death of the telegraph. Because you weren't sending, as I understand it, you weren't sending the message all the way to the other person using the pneumatic tubes. You were just sending it to the telegraph office. And then it would be forwarded on to the recipient from there. DD now. Well. Alan! The guys in SecDep haven't been able to crack it. I told you might give it a go. I suspect it's Caesar cipher with symbol substitution. Oh, let me know if you can break it. Oh, there it goes again. Wow. I wonder if that's just an Easter egg. Alan! I wonder if that's something for the player to dwell upon. Death Ray. Oh, we've seen that in the... Oh yeah, that's another thing as well. We'll pick these up and we'll go, oh, new collectible. And I've yet to find where we can actually access the collectibles. In short, this does feel a little bit unfinished as a game. Great trailers of it. Completed, obviously. That's where we came in, wasn't it? Follow the yellow brick road. What? That was unpleasant. Did you hear that? I heard that. Oh. We need to lift the quarantine on the collectible museum. Evidently. Unfinished or just minimalistic refinement. Yeah. Something. Guard our secrets and we'll guard you.
How's it going, Rosie? And what the devil is that terrible noise?
Yeah,
Big sparky
about
thing.
that. Could you unpower this lightning machine ahead of me?
Ah, okay, I see what the problem is, but... Sorry, Rose, it isn't responding to my commands.
Great. So what do I do?
The thing you do best, my dear, you run. Just this time avoiding the bolts of electricity at the same time.
Isn't there a way to turn this thing off from in here, then?
I was getting to that. On the bottom floor, there are emergency overrides. There are 2 panels. You will have to enable them both. That should calm the sucker right down. I'll check back in a bit, Rosie. This noise is giving Benny a headache.
I like Aubrey. It's peculiar. But he's got that lazy Dutch accent, which I can't really do. And I'm probably being a little bit insensitive for trying. Also, it's very easy to go into South African in Dutch. Because South African is basically somewhere between Dutch and Birmingham, isn't it? It's basically that. It's fairly West Midlands. It's like West Midlands, but it's right up in the back of your throat. It's right up the back of your throat. Yeah, ancestor coils harmless to people. I don't think so. Hello, don't mind me. Oh, just climb over it, woman. Alright. We've got to wait for that to go. Run, 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 run. Pull lever. Oops. Done that very well. Run, 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 run. Die, 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 die. Well, it's the amperage of the current that kills. You can pass 1 billion volts through the human body at 1 amp and nothing will happen to them. There you go, you see. Maniac knows. Epic international accent on there. Thank you, thank you. Very much appreciated. Oh. We'll turn that mirror off. Either. I think it was doing that kindly thing where if you run straight after the sorry about this. Oh no, right, we've already done that, have we? Okay, fine. No. Oh, for goodness sake, really? As I say, a little unfinished. You couldn't step over this. Yeah. Pop. Okay, so that's something. But my slight worry there is that that might have been keeping something at bay, of course. Perhaps that growly thing. I think, let's call it Tesla's growler. I think 1 amp is quite a lot, though. Is it? I'm at a loss with electricity. Go for a torch. Okay, so we're back upstairs. Now what? Of course, a very good reason why the Dutch accent blends so readily into the South African accent. Of course, it's the Boers, isn't it? Who were amongst the settlers. I would say settlers, but that's not really the right word, is it? In South Africa. And volt is the strength. So amp is like intensity, watt is the amount. Combined is only 12 volts, but can output in the region of 16,000 amps and fry you. 1 amp is nothing to a human. Exploring new frontiers of science, expanding our understanding of the world and beyond. Okay, but this monster out here is still going, isn't it? So I think we were in the right area. I just can't see for toffee. That's the problem. Okay, that's Sparky Bad Boy. I think, is it that we can... Is there a door at the bottom here that we can get through now? No. I'm gonna just remember. I'm going to adjust the gamma. I think if I can. Because there's dark and there's proper dark. Let's come back down again. If you want to call myself Orange Spark, I think it's quite essential knowledge. Quite right, quite right. Maniac Cycle, one of the troubling things about this game that I've encountered so far is in last week's thrilling episode, we found our way into a room that was all done out with balloons. And this is supposed to be a ship that people are sciencing on, you see. So it's full of physicists and whatnot. And not one of those balloons had been stuck to the wall with static electricity. So I don't think these scientists were much cop, really. I've now got this for free from Epic. Yep. I think this week it's Just Cause 3 or 4, whichever the most recent one is. The critically derided one, anyway. And there was some other game as well, which looked quite interesting. I don't find static very moving. Hey! Excellent work, M. Curtains. Oh, hello. Another green light. Missed you, or I walked past you. Blindly. Fool that I am. Okay. Another cadaver. And,
What was that?
another peculiar noise. Ooh, hello. Just when it wasn't Bioshock enough. We're getting some hard hats. Just Cause 4 and Wheel of Aurelia, yes. Which is the medical name for a nipple, wasn't it? No, it's not. It's not. That's areola, isn't it? I was being foolish. Hello? Thank you. X-ray machine. Let's see now.
Hey!
Oh!
Stop!
A live one! A good run, but I don't think it matters. Ooh, I like that one. It's like some sort of samurai warrior. Whoa. I don't think the Dutch settled in the West Midlands, though, so there I think it's getting a bit sketchy.
Rose, please come in. Rose.
Ada!
Rose! Oh, thank God. Are you okay?
I'm
Yeah,
fine.
baby.
I'm fine. What happened? I've been worried sick.
Audio's
My
getting a bit chubby there.
transmissions were being jammed, but I found a way around it. I assume Nicola got you locked up, too.
Yeah, but I got out.
I know why.
I'm almost at the biolabs. You're still there, right?
Wait, you got out of the lockdown? How?
I
Out
got
of
help
the
from that
lockdown.
Aubrey guy. He's trapped too. He saved my life, so we need to get him before we leave. I promised him.
I also practice socially
Of course
distancing
we
myself
will.
from a serial killer.
But first, the research. They hold the keys to everything.
Right. Did you manage to get the other half?
No, it's in the theater. We'll pick it up together right after you go to this god surgery room. Of all the places
Ada.
to get locked up.
I'm losing your signal again. Ada!
Rob!
Okay.
Shit.
Language Rose, honestly. Named after named after flower and talks like manure. Right, hang on. I've inadvertently started Windows Media Player, which is causing us some issues. There we go. That's better. Oh. What? You what, mate? Oh, another one. Open sesame. Oh. Are you in need of playing some Windows Media? No. Very not. He looked like that guy. Or that guy. Or that guy. Hello? What's going on here then? Oh. I don't think it's the past. I just don't feel like that's the past, that's all. I think we're getting glimpses into another realm. Don't know what that is as well.
Ew. Disgusting.
Don't blame me. Blame the developers. Hey! Hang on. Oh. We should really instigate this. That's the ring. That's the bell of cliche. Because here we are in the toilets. Oof, blimey. Heavy Friday. I think this one's got a body in it. Okay, this one has a Lynchian flashing light in it. Hello. Oh. No one in, no one out. Those are the rules. Maintain the quarantine until help arrives. That's the directive, and everyone died because of it. I kept the code secret when Sophie asked to leave after the first day. I'm not really giving this. I kept the code secret when Professor Santos demanded to enter during the second day. I kept the code secret when the anomaly killed everyone on the third day. I will keep it secret no longer. 3, 2, 1, 2, 2. So I'm gonna imagine Ted Rogers in a ballet outfit. Whoever finds this, may you die at peace, far away from here. Alan Tugnier, N7 Section Officer. Deceased. Okay, so that little code is, I think that's her batting flies away. I think that's what that's supposed to be. Ew. It's not a nice noise, is it? That's where we came in. Kind sir. This looks promising. Big red flashing light. Some dead people outside. Yep. Okay, so that's 3, 2, 1, 2, 2. Bim bim bim. I think that's some exotic particles. Things are about to get a bit weird. Hang on to your hats, everyone. Oh, can't pass through the doors. Portable death ray, potentially. No dusty bin. No. Oh, the fear of walking away with dusty bin. It'd be a real cliche if the last one either scares you or holds a secret. See, did both, yeah. Did both, Sparky. Just don't quite understand really how the bloke died. 322. Pattern is forming. Oh. There's more of it in here. Oh, hello. Hello. Look at that. Write that down. Write that down. That's a lot of work. Ah, they are unaware of our presence. See? That suggests they're alive. Edison. DOTANR. Cool. Cliche is very much similar to quiche. Both require cheese. Quite right, quite right. Steve, I've got some partial and complete deciphers. Something big is about to go down. Edison has active agents here, keeping the clean copies in my safe. Meet me as soon as you get this. Notify Mr. T. He's not in this as well, is he? It's bad enough having die-hard references, but if you're just going to grab a character from off of the A-Team. Actually, Mr. T was the actor's name. The character's name was B.A. Baracus Jack. Well, that's not really helpful, is it? I mean, it hurts the joke somewhat, doesn't it? I think you'll want to see this. Fair enough.
Someone has been deciphering the Edison spy code.
Yeah, it's not killed me.
Did Tesla know he had saboteurs on board?
He suspected. Okay, well the blue stuff doesn't hurt us, it would seem. So let's take a look at the other blue stuff. That might hurt us though. Yeah. Okay. Willow. I'm sure those are the same guy. It's one bloke with 3 disguises. That's what that is. Close to the sun, starring B.A. Baracus as Nikola Tesla. Yeah. I ain't getting on no plane. That's why he's on a boat. Lightning energy harvesting machine. How quickly I've become a bit jaded by the glowy people. What we want is a safe.
I'm guessing that blue haze is the reason for the quarantine?
Yeah.
So, or whatever they call it?
Exotic particles. I've got a shadow. I've got hands. Oh, that's disappointing. Have you got ray tracing? I have got ray tracing. I had a little fiddle with Minecraft RTX, which is available in beta. After a sort of bit of a rig roll to get hold of it. I went to school with the ray tracing. Where were they from, M. Curtains? So, exotic particles that glitter in your laptop after a lap dance. Oh, in your lap after a lap dance. I was going to say, if you're bringing your laptop to a lap dancing club, then I credit your diligence. Well, more befuddlement. Can we get rid of this fire? Hang on. Got through here, didn't we? So we can get to the fire from the other end. That'd make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah. Just that's the other problem as well, you know. Is that where did they come from?
Please, help me! Help me, please! No!
Run! God. The Jack the Ripper was bad. This guy's the worst. Hello. Hello.
Wow, that was close.
Mommy!
Can I stop running?
What the hell was that?
That
Oh.
idea was one of the temporal anomalies.
That thing is related to him.
Oh, venom. It was, wasn't it?
Any sense?
Think of time as a biological system. These things are merely antibodies, cleaning up the mess, which is us.
Ah,
How did you know?
a bit like the that
How did you know to close the door?
Stephen King story.
Well, they aren't exactly such.
Gangoliers, the Gangoliers,
Wherever
yes.
exotic energy goes, they follow. Not that unattractive, you know what I mean.
That's 3 times I owe you. Thanks, Aubrey.
So, do you know where the Lyttle sister is dwelling?
Yeah. She's in the surgery room. Am I close?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I'm opening all the doors I can for you to get there now. There's
Okay.
an observation room right above the surgery. You should be able to see her from there. Anyway, go and say hi to your sister. The path should be open.
I will, Aubrey. Thank you again.
Whoa. So many bodies. This is a problem that I have. Another problem I have with the game is that, and it could be wrong. I could just be a bit rough on me Tesla history, but I thought he worked in relative poverty for most of his life. Yeah, this is his brainchild. This is his thing. Helios. It just seems like there are a heck of a lot of people working on it. And it's a rather opulent place. I'm going to be disappointed if that's my sister. De-harness private office. Oh. Poverty was a cover story. They're leaving a lot of mess for something that is cleaning up the mess. Paradise Towers. Oh yes, Paradise Towers, starring Richard Bryars as the I want to say concierge. Oh, will you stop that? I've done it again. Sorry about this. Another collectible. From Ann Thompson, physicist. As I've already told you, just because I work in PhysDep doesn't mean I understand the methods of lead research Archer. Yes, I get that we all would like to could conquer new scientific territory as fast as she has. Archer's me sister. As fast as she has, but there's really no one aboard this ship that even comes close to matching her drive. Her mathematical work alone in creating infinite time loops by exploiting dimensional resonance is revolutionary, and that doesn't even touch her engineering input in building the core generator. Honestly, if you're so eager to learn her methods, just buy her lunch or something. I hear she's actually quite nice. See? I was hoping to find her. Find a safe somewhere. That's fine. That's fine. That's probably fine. I'm guessing that's fine. Let's go in the opposite direction. Whoa. Oh no, that's the same direction. Just open the door. Just open the door. Those walking animations felt a tad slippery. Well, it's, timey-wimey business. Ladies' restroom. Always the way, isn't it? I think that might have been future me. Father's Day, yes. No, Father's Day itself. Yeah, that was very Langoliers.
Animal experimentation, weather control, time manipulation. Is there any research they didn't do here?
In Langoliers, which has I think some of the worst special effects in cinematic history in it. It was a plane that basically lands in the yesterday. It's the idea that the past has to get gobbled up by these things called Langoliers. I'm going up, which is the right direction. Hello? Is that me sister?
Fucking thing.
Hey, language.
Yep, that's her, all right.
Rose! Oh my god. My big sister is here.
It's from Ada that I learned most of my swear
big
words.
sister is here.
Yes, she is. And we, dear sister, are getting out of here. Come on, how do I get to you?
There's a door on your right. Short corridor, stairwell. You can't miss it.
I will be right down. Ada?
I didn't do anything.
Ada!
Uh-oh.
Get out! Get out now!
I can't.
Yeah,
Rose,
the whole point of this is that she can't get out.
Rose, listen to me.
Oh,
It's
this is
okay.
awkward.
Really, it's okay. You're here for me. I will love you forever for that. But I need you to do one thing. Get my research, Rose. Save it. Go to the theater and get the second notebook. Together they hold the keys to everything. You can fix this. Promise me, Rose. Promise me.
Promise me.
Not like
Promise me, Rose.
Promise me, Rose.
Promise me, Rose.
No!
Oh, both hands. Ow.
No.
I've come all this way.
I promise.
That's a bit much, wasn't it? Oh. Now we've ended a chapter and it's 9:03. Oof. During chase sequences, pressing the zoom command makes you look behind you. Ooh. Do I want to look behind me? Quite a fan when I'm running of looking in front of me. Yeah. Visitors and new arrivals often lose their perception of where they are aboard the Helios due to its sheer size. Each chapter has its own themed collectibles. See if you can find them all to learn more about the Helios and the people aboard it. She's Ada. She's at death. Yeah. She's at it. Serious business. That was my sister. It's my sister you're talking about, Sparky. The darkness of Hades. Well, we all know who Hades is.
Rose, are you there? Come in, Rose. Come on, Rose. Answer me.
Come on, Aubrey.
Rose.
Good memory of your sister now. Yeah.
It's now or never, Rose. They're coming.
The Langoliers.
Running out of doors to close.
I don't care.
I like that. That's good
She's
writing.
gone, Aubrey. I was too late. She's gone.
I know. But you made a promise, Rose. Scout's honor and everything. If you don't leave now, they will get you too.
Promise.
Come on. Get up and get out. The left side door. Go.
Wait, my left or Ada's left? Escape and keep your promise. It's not hard to do.
Good. Continue towards the physics department. Once you've gotten me out of here.
I'm not going to the engine halls, Aubrey.
But you said. You promised.
I know, Aubrey, I know. And I will stay true to my word. But my sister asked me to do one last thing for her. I have to do this first, Aubrey.
Family first.
Yeah.
I understand. Where do you need to go?
The theater. How do I get there?
Get that physics department door open while I work out how to get you to the theater. I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. Oh. Can't really read that. Never mind. Oh, hang on. No, there's a thing you can do, isn't there? There we go. Our expansion into the sectors previously occupied by the weather department is taking longer than expected. This means that henceforth have to be very economical with how we install our existing equipment. I'm aware that the weather department is taking their sweet time to pack up, but I remind you all to be patient and graceful during this process, as we will require their assistance later this year with power distribution. New equipment shipments will be arriving this week, within the week, and since we are still in transition, storage will become an issue. My office is always open, so if you have any suggestions or solutions, please come by and share your proposals. Keep up the good work. Hang on.
Keep up the good work.
We've got exciting times ahead. There. Oh, I wondered what that sound effect was for. That's not gonna kill me, is it? Okie doke. Just pulling all of the levers. did something, didn't it? No idea what. Oh, open that. Right. Almost planned, wasn't it? Oh, trick or treat not working. That's peculiar. Oh no, it is working. Oh dear. Thank you, Freaky Eyes.
Okay, I think I've got a solution, Rose. You there?
Yes, I am here.
I'm here. Something is burning, though.
Oh yeah, that would be the reactor core. This is ground zero where it all began. Turns out the fire we lit just kept on burning. It's been consuming the helios from within for days. Don't breathe the fumes. Highly inadvisable.
Don't
Easier
breathe.
said than done.
Right, noted.
You had a way for me to get to the theater?
I do, but you're not going
Hello?
to like it.
Come on. Hit me.
You see where all the smoke and fire is coming from? Well, we're going to walk you straight through the middle of it.
I hate this place.
It gets worse. The reactor core is shielded, so the receiver won't work once you're down there. You have to traverse the flames on your own. I'm going to monitor the exotic energy spread behind you, see if I can contain it. I'll talk to you on the other side.
Okay. Any last-minute
Interesting
advice?
phrase.
Don't burn up.
Helpful. It's come to my attention that the altercation between members of the physics department and the weather department occurred yesterday evening. Open brackets, Tuesday, close brackets.
Sound effects.
You tell him, Biggles. I'm also told that all injuries appear to have been minor. I do not know what shames me more, the fact that members of my own department would stoop to violence when challenged, or the fact that none of you appear to even know how to throw a proper punch. Thumb goes on the outside. Make no mistake about it, this was the first and last altercation that will take place aboard the Helios under my watch as lead researcher. I will personally throw the next wannabe tough guy, open brackets, or girl. This is the 19th century after all. Close brackets, into the Atlantic myself. Do not test me. Personnel involved in yesterday's scuffle, scouflé I prefer, will be given disciplinary tasks so that the rest of you, open brackets, who know how to behave, close brackets, can expect the toilets to be sparkling the next 3 weeks. Good day, / lead researcher Ada Archer. My dead sister wrote that. Alright, now. Where are we going? Okay. Ah yes, there was a code, which was Titan Gnome, I think. Zeps. Oh. Oh yeah, no, there we go. Little trick I have for remembering number sequences. And here we are in the core. Splendid. Can I go anywhere? Can I, heck? Writing them down. No! Oh, this is... No, what you do is... I believe it's generally referred to as the major system, wherein numbers are substituted with phonetics, with sounds, with phones, and then from those, words are formed. So in that case, the code was 11223. So, brilliant. What a place to put an invisible wall. So, yes, 1 is T or D, 2 is N, 3 is M. Those are the only ones that we're sort of using for this particular game, because the codes only involve 3 digits. Try this again. There. Wasn't so hard, was it? She hasn't written a letter yet.
Oh my god, my big sister is here. My big sister is here.
I'm going back where I came now. Okay, yes, so we had 1 1 1 2 2 3.
Together they hold the keys to everything.
Which becomes so 1 1 2 becomes Titan, and 2 3 becomes Gnome. This is fine. This is literally fine. Oh, have I just started Elite? I hope not.
Right next to you. Solving equations in seconds.
Yes, I have.
That kept lesser men at bay for weeks. You could practically hear his mind tick, Penny. You could hear it like a force of nature.
Aubrey.
And I tell you what.
Aubrey.
Hang on.
Aubrey.
Rosie, you're back.
Yeah,
Great.
baby.
I was just telling Benny here.
The theater.
Yeah.
Aubrey, how do I get to it? You said there was an elevator?
Of course. It's right up ahead. Bringing it to you now. What do you need to do there, anyway?
I need to find a notebook.
Rose. I cannot fathom the sorrow you feel. And you have my sincerest sympathies. But I've saved your life a handful of times already. I think I've earned to know what this is about.
You're right, Aubrey. I'm sorry. I'm looking for a notebook that my sister hid somewhere in the theater. It contained her new research, and I promised her I'd guard it.
The entire ship recognized her brilliance. Nicola included.
And now she's gone.
The elevator is here, Rose. Whenever you're ready.
Now, Nicola's still alive, we should point out at this stage as well. He's on board somewhere and still very much in the land of the living. Theory time, since we have timey-wimey stuff, I think we'll save Avda. Yeah, it's possible. And also, I suspect... Oh, that's another end. Oh, that was a quick one. I've got a feeling that that might not have been death that we saw. That might have been something else. Don't quote me, though. Don't quote me. I'm no expert. You know, I didn't pay that much attention in physics. I got not confused. I got annoyed by the way that language described colour. Red things reflect red light. No, they don't. No. Objects that have a certain characteristic reflect red light and absorb all other light, thus appearing red. Anyway, enough of that. Well, the drama of Dionysus. Oh no, you've got me on Dionysus. Was he I don't know. God of plays? I don't know.
Any idea where this notebook might be hidden? It's a fairly large theater, you know.
Physics codems. I think
Afraid
these
not.
are physics codems.
But how big can it be, really?
Good grief. You see? Where was Tesla getting his money?
That's just the lobby. Wait until you see the auditorium. I leave you to search while I resolve some issues with the weather tech devices. I'll check in with you later, all right?
I
Sure.
need a drink.
This might take a while.
It's fine though, because there's probably a serial killer in here or something. Hang on, we've had Jack the Ripper. How will you stop that? Another one of them. See, I feel that maybe past or future Rose may have left those marks. They appear if you miss. Oh, God of Plays and Wine, mostly wine.
I am terribly sorry. The Tower
So the
of
equivalent
Praise
of
demanded
Bacchus.
my attention far longer than I anticipated. I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all, sir. I'm still learning
it's definitely the
how to
past,
get
that one.
around here on the Heliums. So many floors, so much to see.
Quite so, but I have saved the best for last. The Helios Grand Theater. Shall we?
By all means.
They've bundled a load of furniture up there so you don't waste your time looking. That's nice. Moby Dick, no hyphen. Marks deducted. They're bombing us.
This, Miss Archer, is the Helios Grand Theater.
Yes, I think it's the same person doing the voice for Tesla as well.
We have a wonderful lineup of performances this year, and if you look closely, up there, that is your private balcony from where you'll be able to watch them all. The balcony used to be my own, but I insist you take it as a welcome aboard gift and as a token of my appreciation for your research.
What?
Probably worth checking.
I don't know what to say, sir.
Oh, it is the least I can do, and please, call me Nicole.
Thank you. But what will people say? Won't people gossip? Me sitting in your balcony?
It's not mine, not anymore. And people will always gossip.
lovely.
Interest me little. Come now, let me show you the view.
Of course.
All the greats.
A
All the
private
great plays.
balcony. Would you
Macbeth.
hide your research there, Ada?
Now, interestingly, theatre types believe that saying Macbeth is bad luck, especially in a theatre. So instead of saying Macbeth, they say the Three Gentlemen of Verona. Such an honour to perform aboard the Helios. Thank you, Ludovica.
Always
Oh,
wanted
thank
to
you.
see her perform.
Signed L. Petronova. She the opera singer from Wisconsin Death Trip. Boo. Okay. There's a vent we can climb through. Not the Scottish play. No, no. The Three Gentlemen of Verona. That's what they say. Okay, was there another staircase? This feels like rather an involved journey towards a dead end. It must be this way. Something I'm not seeing. I quite like The Tempest, but mainly because this one anime character keeps quoting it. Our revels here are ended. Is that him? I've seen The Tempest quite a few times, various productions. I believe it was the last play that Shakespeare wrote. It sort of, I wouldn't say suffers, but it sort of has the same quality of Hamlet. You know, Hamlet's, well, I see, okay. Hamlet feels rather like a sort of best hits. Nice. Sort of best hits of Shakespeare. I think Tempest does that a little bit for his romantic
It
plays.
was merely a matter of building it. But enough about me. What about you, Ada? What about your family? You had a sister, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, Rose Archer. And if you think I'm stubborn, wait till you meet.
What does she do?
She's a journalist.
Is that so? Is she any good?
The best.
Still no hyphen. Hello. Elevator keycard. Strange. Elevator keycard. Today Michael mixed up our beer bottles and drank from mine. I told him about the mistake, and we laughed about it. Ha ha! If he does it again, I'll concave in his throat with my heel until his windpipe is as clogged as the ladies' room toilets. No wonder it's locked. He's a good guy, though, and he smells nice. Like lavender and fish. Right. Well, here's the box. Is that a clue? That might be a clue. Okay, well. Elevator key card. I'm not getting a vibe that we're in a solution here. Although, when we're looking for a book, and the game just gives us a load of bookcases, that's slightly annoying. Slightly annoying is a bit of a theme. I hope that doesn't sound too disparaging. But, yeah. A blues clue. Well, certainly sweary. It was a sweary clue. He's a good guy, though, he smells. I'm sure it's not a clue. It's just an odd... Hello? It's just an odd bit of writing, that's all. Try getting to the next balcony over. Could I do it from over here, do you think? Oh. Sparky, you're a wonder. This is fine.
Easy now.
That's quite a nice, to be honest. That's a pretty good vertiginous view. Okay, if we go out here, we'll probably get more of Nicola and Ada.
Ah, here we are. I do hope it will provide you with much joy while aboard the Helios.
It's wonderful.
Archer.
I really cannot thank you enough.
Nonsense, my dear. Just continue to pursue your theories.
Ooh,
That will be gratitude.
Avert your eyes, Sparky.
I truly believe you are onto something revolutionary, Ada. It's just missing that final spark. I hope the Helios will provide the resources required for us to find it. Because when we do, we will have changed the world forever.
To changing the world.
To changing the world.
I'd have gone over on all fours as well, Jean Miller. That seemed a little bit reckless of her. Hello, what's this?
Not here?
Not here. What about here?
Not here?
What about stuffed in one of the seats? No. Oh, hello. And Windows Media Player again. Thank you, Windows Media Player. Please go away.
Come on.
There's a secret room in my room. You find it while I make my way through another laboratory department. I'll give you a clue. It's center stage.
Oh.
That's it. You're just going to leave me to figure this out on my own?
Have fun.
Center stage.
Stage. Holy shit. Ada, I hear you.
Yeah, spread out the force. More because of crippling fear of heights, hitting the ground at high speed. Yeah, there's that. 2, 927.
I still don't get these visions of Ada. Or how the radio played our conversation from the past.
It's odd, isn't it?
But it's like she's still here. Leading me onwards.
See? Sparky knows. Sparky is genre-wise. Frankenstein. It's an odd production, the monster. Well, actually, Frankenstein's the name of the creator, not the monster. Although, the woke view is, of course, that Frankenstein, the scientist, was the real monster of the piece. Le Miserable. Or Macbeth. Sorry, or Two Gentlemen of Verona. She's still here, or we're now there. Yeah. Theory time, baby.
All right, center stage. How do I get up there?
Practice. Even hear the blood. Oh, hello. Is that the orchestra tuning up? Oh.
Nice mustache.
That was pretty. It's not dissimilar. It's not dissimilar. Can we get there? It's not dissimilar to the entities one encounters in what was it called now? Somber Light, I think. Hello.
Okay. So if I was super secret research, where would I hide?
Through this trapdoor. Ta-da! It's probably just playbills though, isn't it? Let's be fair. How do you get to Carnegie Hall? Practice. You'd probably have to get a boat to the mainland and then a flight to New York. No! It's Jack the Ripper again. Travel down a Carnegie Hole. Dear me.
Do you remember me, Rose?
Welcome to the street, Joe show that.
I know
Oops, I think that was the wrong way.
this is all your fault.
Jump. Really? Really? Big deja vu here. Jump. I've jumped.
Consider this next question very carefully. What is your one purpose in life?
To explode, of course.
One way in, no way out. Why has he left me clues? That's what I don't understand.
Shit! Where did he go?
Who cares? Keep running. This guy's got some serious issues, hasn't he? Uh-oh. It's all gone a bit Indiana Jones, so we're going to flatten him with that. I think we might.
Rose!
Suddenly we've got objects that we can physically
Fruit salad chew.
physically
A
chew.
fruit salad chew.
Whoa, this is tense. So you know, I'm glad of it. I'm glad of a chew. What about up here? Oh dear. Stabby, stabby, stab, stab. What is a Kardigi? Yeah. As well you might ask. Am I just going back the way I came? The end. Oh, the green. Perfectly normal. Perfectly normal. Yada yada yada. Uh-oh. Oh, right, well, now we're doing dead ends, are we? Oh. I'm beginning to think all the horror and tension is deliberate. Could well be, could well be. What are we on? 9:34. Gotta be mindful, gotta be mindful. Okay, definitely gotta go that way then. Yes, yes. This is where we went before. Didn't end well. No. Yeah, just go the same way. What the heck is going on in there? I hear a lot of shouting and screaming and then suddenly an awkward silence. Oh, nothing, you know. All right, mate. You've made your point. 6 or 7 times. Oh. Who knew Jack the Ripper could be so vicious? Such jejune penmanship. Right, so up here, over here, through here, this way.
Make your peace.
Yeah, that's
Our
better.
collective suffering ends today.
Oh, I think I see what's happening here. Nope. That might have saved us. Good. Burn, you rotter. That is how Jack the Ripper met his untimely death. Unless he's not dead. Which is entirely possible. You know? Could be a bit of a third act revival. I know. You're going to give me some sort of clue here. Ow. Okay. Down.
Rose? Rose? Is that you? You
Hello,
sound
Aubrey.
terrible.
Thank you.
Aubrey, where the hell have you been?
He's dead, Jim.
I could have used
This
you like
platform is
5
alive
minutes
now.
ago.
You found the notebook, didn't you? I bet you did. Right? Right?
Yes, Aubrey. I got the notebook. And then I ran into Ludwig.
Oh no. Are you okay?
I'm fine, Aubrey, and thankfully, Ludwig took a face full of fire, so that's one problem less.
Wow.
Yeah, I think.
One piece of great news after another.
No.
What's next?
The bad news? I'm lost. I think there's an elevator here, but I can't really tell. It's too dark.
Aha! Not a lights around you and let me know when they start blinking. All right?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, he's going to find me. That's clever. Good old Aubrey. Good old Aubrey. Who's going to make all the lights blink?
Anything yet?
No.
Nada.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Wait!
Oh.
Now! Aubrey! Now!
Oh, that's deck 66. Next
My
order of
favourite
business, getting you that elevator.
Fantastic, Aubrey. Thank you again for everything. I'm coming to make good on my promise.
You have no idea how good that sounds. Wait, let me get the doors.
Do worry.
Oh, god damn it.
What's wrong?
There's... Ugh, gross. There's the body of a man crucified against the elevator wall. Is there a different elevator you can send up? I'd rather not.
It's the only one. It's the only one, Rose.
I hate this place.
It wasn't even his final form.
This place
No.
so much.
Have this sort of scarified form. It's that thing, isn't it? One senses
One
that
thorn out.
we'll have a last leap to
Yeah.
freedom, and he'll pop up right at the end, not to kill us, but just for that one last shock. It was nice having a friend in the facility central control room, isn't it? He's totally not going to betray you at all. No, I don't think he's going to betray him at all. It's not the Dutch way, you know. They're very amiable people. Even the scientists. Yeah, there's a news reporter on Radio 4 who I think has some Dutch in him. He spent a lot of time in Holland, I think. He's a foreign correspondent. He does a lot of work in Russia, but he's got that sort of Dutch sibilance, you know, which is just slightly. You know, this guy doesn't sound Dutch at all, right? Yes, but you know, I'm ignorant. Where would you place him, Sparky? On the map.
I have a confession to make.
Oh?
I told you that I had a family.
Just German.
But
That's
I don't.
boring.
That was a lie. I'm a liar, Rose. I'm sorry.
That's okay, Aubrey.
Glad to hear it, because I'm afraid you've got a bit of work to do before you can get to my end of the engine halls.
Is it
But
more
of
than 20
course I
minutes
do.
work, Aubrey?
What a surprise. Where do I go?
Make your way to the local engine hall. You'll have to find
Trail
a
of
way
blood?
to the other side of it. Yes!
That's the...
The power couplings, Benny! Hey, Rose. I gotta sort this out. I'll be back in a jiffy. Just don't...
Don't what? Aubrey? Aubrey!
Die. Just don't die.
Great.
Hello, everyone. I'm here to do stuff. I like the uniforms. I take red very well. Bit heavy setty. For the purposes of the stream, Aubrey's going to remain Dutch. Hello. Hello, what's this? Inspection verdict failed. Ooh, potential of an explosion there. Very good. Oh, that was from Aubrey. Hang on. Yeah, Aubrey King. Our German. We'll say he's German. Our German helpmate. Hello. Well, there was no need for that, was there? Okay, so presumably I've got to get to that green bit there. Can't go that way. Can't go this way. Okay. Wait for the lights to come back on. Okay, can't do anything with that one. Is there a ladder? As a member of the Lyttle production support team, I must objection retracted. Thank you, thank you. Well, this is a pretty pickle. I'm going to just try walking across because, you know. Nope, can't even step over the body. Splendid. See, there's not been a great deal of logic in terms of what is and isn't traversable. That's the thing. Is this where we came in? Yeah, that's where we came in. Okay, that's good. I see a little ladder hanging down. Over here. Can I climb it now quickly? Or do I have to wait for the electricity to go off? Okay. There's a walkway over there. It's got my name on it. Let's see if I can walk over these cables, which are equivalent to the height of a dead body. So who's to say?
Rose?
Aubrey, can you do something about the power coming and going? I thought you had that area covered.
There's a bit of a hiccup with this. With a large electromagnetic distribution coil, it seems to be pulsating.
Yeah, that means nothing to me, Aubrey. Speak plainly.
Rosie, we are harvesting electricity from time itself. This shit is complicated, okay? You just find a way forward and don't die.
See, this is
Great plan, Aubrey. Your best work yet.
this is how it starts.
You hear that, Benny? Rose is giving me attitude.
Oh, hello. What have we got here? Gently edging. Oh, and then down here. Oh, it's like a little labyrinth. This should be the deadliest level. Hello. Seems to be a lot of that happening as well. Have you noticed? One person elevated to talking to lots of people lower down. Ugh. Okay, now we're up here. Oh, hello. Missed something, I think. Oh no, that's in the cage, isn't it? That we can't get into. I'm not going to run and jump. Really? Ooh. Wait for that to clear. Steps. Oh, that's where we came up. I think. In which case, have we done anything with this? Started a small fire. Interesting. Interesting. Did that change anything up here, though? Oh, how'd you get a country girl's attention? A tractor. Haha. So here we have a play on the words tractor, you see. Tractor being a device used to pull things. That's fundamentally what a here goes nothing. What a tractor's for. No. So a country girl might use a tractor in her day-to-day life, or, you know, certainly be familiar with them. Oh, we could just open this door. Yeah, that works too. And yes, so we might attract her, you see, and also use a tractor. This is going to extend me walkway. Okay, well that didn't work. Do we have to reset it? I think we do. Should have gone with the right one, not the wrong one. And that's the humour arises, you see. There we go. Yeah, splendid. This is all coming together marvellously. Let's see, we got 9:49. So I don't know. We might get to the end of a chapter. Annoyingly, they have varied in length quite a bit. But we shall see. Oh, NSR2 just made 700 million selling low temperature diamonds. Well done, NSR2. Yes, the Lyttle bank balance is up to 3 billion now. Still far too... Oh, thank you. Still a ways to go yet, but we're getting there. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Yeah. Hopla. Onwards and upwards.
Rose, you are there, Rose?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
I'm still here, Aubrey. I made it across the engine hall. What now?
Up ahead is hydraulics and pressure control. The distribution coil is boiling in storage tanks, so you're going to have to reduce the pressure in
used to
order
live
for
in
the
Germany.
security doors to open. Find the pressure valves, Rose. Turning them should bring the pressure down.
Okay. Find the valves to reduce pressure. Got it.
Doing great, Rose. You're almost here.
Okay. Talk to you in a bit.
Oh, hello. Found the laundromat. Hello. Oh, that gave me a bit of a scare. Don't mind saying. Right. Reduce the hydraulic pressure by turning the valves in that. Okie doke. Just ignore the bodies. It's got me so far.
Earned it, Penny. Earned it.
Aubrey?
Years of...
Aubrey!
Oops. No, try that again. If you could, thank you. Right, let's go this way. Well, there is that door. Really? There is that door. Thank you. Hello. There's another one. Ooh, this is another one. Yes! Ha!
Aubrey.
No wheel.
Hero of the day,
Aubrey?
Benny.
Your radio? Aubrey.
Down again. Oh, there's a wheel. Looky, looky. There's another one. It was out here, wasn't it? Yep. Nearly there. Let's go this way. I feel like a horrible twist is about to happen in getting this work done. Oopsie.
Come on.
Hello. Another message from Aubrey. I like that that's his job. That he's got to go around and test all of this stuff. I think we're going around in a circle now. Hopefully, what I'm hoping for. Yeah, this is. Yeah. Wrong. What else have you got? Give me some valves, baby. Anything up here? We're just making a rather circuitous route to where we were before. I think we have. Yep. Oh. Thank you. Done that one, haven't we? Let's check. Yep. Well, yes, I've been doing some Dunker's work as well. Oh, did we do you? Yes, we did. Takes a while to reset. Slightly too long, in my opinion. When this puzzle is partly to do with remembering whether you've done a particular valve yet or not. See? Keep going back to that one. So something around the back there. Nope. This is the sparky bit that we were at before. Hop at the door. It's the elevator we came up in. Not you. That's been done. Ugh. you either. Nada. Ah! Time for bed. Is this not entertaining enough? NSR2, me wandering around, turning the same valves, and occasionally music off and on. This is what Twitch was made for. Watching me going around, turning valves off and on again. Good night, NSR2. Thank you very much for joining. Ignore my sass. I'm mocking my own lack of progress. All these handles that we can't interact with. That's annoying as well. Come on. Expose your secrets to me. Oh, hang on. What's this? We misinterpreted the puzzle. No. Roll with the hit and run. Rescue will come. Again, that suggestion that what's going on here isn't as simple as life or death. Ah, hello. Job done.
You did it, Rose. I see green all over my sensors here. The security doors should be open. Just one more hurdle, and then we can get the hell out of this ship.
All right, one more hurdle. What's up next?
Well, you remember that malfunction in supersized electromagnetic distribution coil? It's... You know what? Some things just need to be seen. Come on through.
Okay. Here we go. Continue through the engine holes to see what Audrey is talking about. Hit another save point. And here's another chapter. Whoa. This is fabulous. That one's not working. I'm hoping we'll hit a chapter break, and then that'll be the end of the stream, because I realise it's 10:01, so we're into extra time. We're going to meet Benny as well. Do you think we'll meet Benny as well? I was quite surprised that
Supersized electromagnetic distribution coil.
Ada was alive.
I'm gonna call it Fred.
Wowzers.
Shit.
Don't worry, you're safe in there. As long as you don't get directly exposed to the shockwave.
What was this like inside?
Good to know.
Okay.
You should be able to see me. I'm in the tall building to your right. See me in the window.
Ah! Aubrey! Hello, Aubrey.
Anyway, you see that building on fire in the distance? That's
Yes.
where you'll find the emergency deactivation switch.
The flaming building. Right.
All the way over there? At the other end?
Yep.
You want me to sprint there while electromag something or other regularly fries the entire place?
Yep. I've been thinking about this part.
Yes.
All right with you, I'll open the door on the left and just hide in the corner for a while, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Of course.
Deal.
I wouldn't want you screaming in my ear anyway.
I like that. Edging backwards into the shadows. Right. So are you gonna whump me before? No. Let's see. No. 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 Right. I don't know for somebody there. Whoa. What? Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Whenever you're ready. Seriously. Mate, come on. Thank you. Because you like. Oh, crab sticks. Kind of losing track of where I need to be now. Seems a bit dramatic. It does, doesn't it? I'm not sure I need this heightened tension right now. Oh, cool. No. Dead. Yeah. Deady dead, dead, dead. Oh, I feel like I need to finish this.
Consider this next question very carefully.
I put us on the right path. That's something. Well, I say the right path, you know. My ongoing inability to, judge how far I can actually jump in this thing. Yeah. Give that another go. No, that's definitely not it. Assuming it seems not an option. No. Oh. Let's try that. Okay, so that's not where we can go. So what about this way? Again, no. Just use your arms. Grab onto something. Resourceful lady. Hang on. We'll think about this. We're in a safe spot, aren't we? That way. Oh. Now I see. We'll extend the bridge. I think. I hope. Quite generous on where we can dodge the blasts. Is it dangerous enough? Oh, we're in. We're in.
Is it over?
Yeah.
How should I know? I pulled the damn thing. Did it work?
Just a moment. I think you did it, Rose.
Wow, marvelous.
God.
Now could
I
you end
can't
this chapter,
believe it.
please?
You did it. Woohoo! I'm going to live.
Dead.
Hey. So, Aubrey, how about we finally get off this godforsaken thing?
Not a day too soon. Take the metal walkways on the left. They should lead you up here to the control center. I know I've said thank you already, but it will be nice to finally be able to do it in person.
On my way, Aubrey. See you in a bit.
Don't try and kill me, will you, Aubrey? I think this is a perfect place to stop. I think, maybe. It should be the end of a chapter. It feels like the end of a chapter, doesn't it? Hello. That's future Aubrey running away.
Aubrey knows of a shortcut off this thing. Ooh, I don't fancy going back the way I came.
Aubrey?
You are too late.
Where are you, Aubrey? Let's go!
I think Aubrey was in the past. It would be funny if it wasn't so damn depressive. Since my transfer from the weather department 8 months ago, I have yet to perform a maintenance check that didn't reveal a severe system malfunction. All I hear are safety concerns this and safety concerns that. If you lot could succeed at keeping the engine hall running for a week without some new disaster, we actually might be able to get the budget to take care of your workplace safety paranoia. For those who care, the funeral at sea for your colleague Michael Jensen will be held at 2 p.m. Wednesday. That's all. Aubrey.
Come on, Aubrey. Let's go already.
I think Aubrey's been dead for a long time, hasn't he? I'm gonna find a skeleton. An Aubrey skeleton. Where was the window? There's definitely a window. We get to those steps. Should be around here. No, it's fluid. Labyrinth of labyrinths. Ah, there we go. Sad music, which doesn't bode well. you. Well, that's Benny, clearly. I thought we might be in trouble when Aubrey said, I'm gonna live. Where you at, blood? Oh. Hello. Trying to end this rascal chapter, and it's oh, hello. No, that's not going to be much, is it? Right, I'll be going on. Okay, I'll be done shortly, I'm sure. Interesting.
Hello, Rosie.
Oh, what do you know? What do you know? What do you know? Turns out, Aubrey was at Rotter. Oh, start a chapter, would you?
I tried to tell you.
Yeah.
I really did.
Did you?
I'm a liar, Rose. I've heard everything, every word, since you came aboard. From your first conversation with Ada to the last words she ever spoke. I even listened in on your conversation with
Aubrey.
Nicola.
What?
It wasn't Tesla's lockdown that was jamming your system.
It was me.
That was another lie.
Aubrey.
It was me!
SMH. Yeah, I think you ever did that line a little
Because he took everything from me! Everything!
I know, Paolo.
I had his attention! I had his respect!
Uh-oh.
But she took it all. I used to be
Professional jealousy.
aboard the ship. But now,
how tedious.
our time has come to take back. Starting with these.
I don't think this is the right way to go.
I will kill you.
Is that a promise, Rosie?
Scout's honor.
Cute. You forget that just like I led the exotic energy to the surgery room of your sister.
What?
So too am I leading exotic energy to you. Right here. You better hurry. Those things will be here any minute. Benny here will keep you company. I instead use these to say they claim what was mine. One leaf in, one
This is it.
out.
To end the chapter. Please. Seriously. Well, I'm limping, so that's something. Oh dear. Well, I don't think we've got time for this. I'm getting eaten by a time beast. Most untoward. No, I haven't got time for this. Right. Well, rather familiar ending to another stream. That's sort of an end to chapter. It is, isn't it? It is, yeah. It has time for you. Right. Okay. Right. Enough. Okay. So, we've got to find somebody to raid, which is a bit of a rigmarole these days. But actually, I'm just going to quit out of the game because that's going to make it easier. But also, what we can do, just to jazz things along a little. Yeah, got this baby. Okay, so we need to launch that. We've got some rather a lot of thank yous, I'm glad to say, for tonight. But before we start into those, let's just work out who we're going to raid. This is fun, isn't it? Oh. More than welcome, JJ. Thank you for joining us. Who have we got? Let's give Baze a raid, shall we? Let's give Baze a raid. Did we do that last time? I feel like we did that last time. Oh, crispy tater top. Job done. Right. I like typing. Okay, that's in place. Lanka. Pretend that's the official end of the game. Yeah, absolutely. Why not? Not seeing Ian Leon for ages. Yeah, that's true. Actually, I know he was looking after his sons for a week, so he's sort of tied up with that. Right, let's do thank yous. I would like to thank Crispy Tater Tots, JJ Smashing Pumpkins, WK Jez, and Maniac Psycho for hosting 4 hosts. I think that's a record. I would like to thank M Curtains and Orange Spark for their moderation. I'd like to thank all of you lovely lot for joining us this evening. Oh, hello. I did it wrong. Hang on. Last but not least, I'd like to spell Crispy Tater Tot correctly. Yeah, and last but not least, I'd like to thank Steve Kirby for making me the man I am today. We will be back on Tuesday with some Elite, possibly doing some work in Duncan's on Jack Din's account. Skirmy's just hosted. Hello, are you raiding? I hope you're not raiding. Yeah, because we're about to raid ourselves. We're not going to raid ourselves, we're going to raid Crispy Tater Tot. So buckle up if you've just come through. And thank you. And we shall see you again on Tuesday, yes, with some, just dropping a signal. Thank you. Yes, we will be back on Tuesday with some Dunker's Rest work, trying to get rid of New Sinbad from the area. So do tune in for that. And until we see you again, fly safe, and I shall see you in the black. Yeah.